grip is super, super important because this is essentially our foundation for everything else we do shooting wise with the gun in our hand. If we do not have a good grip, then everything else is going to fall apart, especially when we need multiple shots. We need multiple shots, we got to have good recoil management, and we're only going to have good, consistent recoil management when we have a good, solid, consistent grip. So for me, I want to make sure that I abide by 3 basic principles as it relates to my grip on the gun. Now, the first one is make sure that I have my hand high up on the grip of the gun, and this is what I refer to in a simple word. This principle is fulcrum. I just call it fulcrum because what we have is a fulcrum or a rotation point in the gun as it recoils, and I affect that fulcrum point by making sure I get my hand really high up on the grip of the gun, like so. So number 1, fulcrum, make sure we have that hand high up on the grip of the gun. Number 2 is what I call leverage. Leverage means that we're going to make sure that we have good leverage over the rest of the grip of the gun. That means that particularly these other 3 fingers of the hand need to be wrapped around the front strap of the grip and really applying good pressure on that to work together with pressure on the back strap of the gun. What you'll learn too from experience is that the pinky finger in particular, or any of these lower fingers, are really critical with respect to leverage, because the more pressure I exert there, the more that's going to counteract the motion of the gun from recoil. So we want to make sure we have a really solid pinky grip pressure on the gun as well, and that's going to help us with leverage. When we get our support hand on the gun as well, we want to make sure we get the same sort of thing going on there, so we have lots of grip pressure pushing and pulling on the back strap and the front strap of the gun, so we get good leverage over it during recoil. That's the second principle, good leverage. The third thing is what I just call contact, meaning I want to make sure that I have all of that support hand contact that I can get on the grip of the gun on there. All of this real estate on the grip, I want to fill that in with the meaty part of the palm and the kind of the heel of the palm here into that space, and making sure that's really taking advantage of all that contact surface that we can use. That's going to help big time with the grip of the gun. Those 3 principles, if you can achieve those 3 things, making sure we have a high grip on the gun, fulcrum, making sure we have good leverage, particularly with these lower fingers on the grip, and then making sure we have really good grip contact.